Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So we finish off Amr now. Let's just summarize what we've done so far. So, one Amr is what we call the proper Amr. What does this have? Ala wajhil isti'la, authority. Correct? Rest of these have command and you're seeking something. But what's the difference between irshad? What was an irshad? It's not request. Iltimas is request. Irshad is a person authority commanding somebody lower than him, but as what? Advice, not command. Advice, and we call it what in Arabic? Mashwara. Iltimas is what now? Request, when both persons are on the same level. And dua is when you're beseeching somebody, mainly a prayer or a supplication. Okay? This is the original meaning of Amr. These are secondary meanings which have a very similar seeking. You want something, but it depends on how you're commanding it or which level you're on. The next two are what? Ibaha and Takhir. What's Ibaha mean? To show what? Ibaha is to show what? No, permissibility. It's permissible. Correct? And Takhir is to show what? Choice. What's the difference between Ibaha and Takhir? In Takhir means? Takhir is going to be what? Either or. And Ibaha means? Kullu halal. Everything you can do. Okay? The next two is what? That they have a more honor. It's a seikha is used and it's more polite, kind. Imtinan is to do what? What's imtinan mean? To show, to remind of a favor. Okay? To remind of a favor. And ikram? To honor. So in these ways, in these two, what are you doing? You're being, the mutakallim is being kind, polite, welcoming. Okay? You go to the next four. What's happening now? There's a more harshness to these. Ta'jeez. To show what? Expose the weakness. Ihana. To mock, to disgrace, to show somebody to be insignificant. Tahdeed is to warn. And taswiyah is to show as equal, but you would have seen that majority of the times the examples that were used, they had a harsh meaning to it. Like, أنفقوا طوعا أو كرها لا يتقبل منكم استغفر لهم أو لا تستغفر لهم لن يغفر الله لهم. Whether you say forgive or not, it doesn't matter. Allah will not forgive them. Whether you spend like this or you spend like that, Allah will not accept it. Okay, whether you try to hide what you're saying or expose what you're saying, Allah knows about it. So all of these have a kind of a harsher meaning to it. And then the last three, this is in the kitab, these are not in the kitab, they kind of actually changed the whole Amr to it's not in an Amr meaning anymore. There's no sense of talab anymore. Okay? So for example, ta'adid, you're seeking it to expose his weakness. You tell him to dhuq innaka antal azizul kareem, to disgrace him. In here, you're not even actually having any kind of, in tamanni, you just expose, you're just showing your desire. Ala ayyuhal laylu tawilu, ala injali bi subhin. You're wishing that the night goes away. In ta'ajjub, what you're doing, asmi' bihi wa absir, you're showing your amazement and your wonder. In al-khabru, what are you doing? You're just giving information. So in these, the whole sega actually changes and it no longer has the Amr aspect to it. If the sega is Amr, but it doesn't have that kind of meaning. In here, you're actually seeking something based on the levels. In here, you're showing the person that you can do it either as a ibaha or takhir. And here, the speech is kind of very toned down, very welcoming, loving, caring. And here's more of a stern kind of tone to these. Yeah? So these are 12 plus 2. So that's 15, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 in all. So 14, 1 is the original meaning of Amr, plus 14 secondary meanings that we've mentioned. And you can also get some more. Okay? This kind of summarizes it. These are the majority of the main types of Amr you have mentioned in the Quran or mentioned in Kalam al-Arab. Yeah. Any question regarding this? So it's the end of Amr. Now what will happen now is that Nahi is very easy. Because it'll have what? Nahi, Irshad, Iltimas, Dua, Ibaha. Well, you won't have Ibaha, but maybe Ta'jeez, maybe Ihana, Tahdeed. So we will go through this very, very quickly. Once you understand the meaning of the ayah, you don't have to explain each terminology on its own. It's going to be very simple because we've done all of these terminologies in detail. Okay?